I didn't even know what Lyme disease was or really what ticks were until a year ago when I was diagnosed with Lyme disease. No one really talks about it, or at least not to me, and it took almost 7 months for the symptoms from the tick bite to kick in fully, and it got to a point that I couldn't get out of bed. That's when I knew I needed serious help. But even though I was fortunate to receive the help that I needed in the treatment, it was delayed, meaning I still have symptoms to this day. The reason why I wanted to share this message is because it's Lyme Awareness Month, and ticks are on the rise, and it is the season, so they are out there, and the symptoms are really similar to COVID. So I wanted to express this message to you all and share some ways you can help yourself stay tick-free, because from the bottom of my heart, I hope I can help save this from happening to you too. The first would be to wear light clothing. They're a lot easier to spot when you're wearing light clothing as opposed to dark, because they really blend in. The next would be to use some sort of bug spray repellent. I make my own. It's an essential oil blend with apple cider vinegar and water because they repel from the smell, and it's a lot safer than DEET. And I also wear high socks because they crawl up from the ground, so you really want to protect your ankles. The next is I wear a hat when I go walking or I'm out, because ticks can come off leaves from the trees, and they're really hard to find when they're in your scalp, of course, and I tie up my hair for this reason as well. And another tip is staying on the path, because they like to be in the trees and the bushy areas where it's damp, moist, or shadowy, so being on the path is the best way that you can avoid them. And when I come in, I like to put my clothes in the wash or in the dryer, because ticks will die when you put them in hot heat. And lastly, I shower always now, because you never know if you have one on you hiding underneath your arm or your back. You just never know. So showering is a good way to make sure that you get them all off. And also having someone to check you if you can't shower is great. You can also feel your skin as well, because sometimes you can't even see them even in the shower, so feeling your skin is another helpful tip. And lastly is keeping your grass short to avoid ticks as well. So I hope these tips help you. They are what I've been using lately to stay tick-free. I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I hope that you stay tick-free as well. So much love. Bye.